Here are some common types of cough and when you need to see a doctor.
Before we begin, do us a favor and click that like button. Also subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to be inspired by these inspiring stories every day.
As we make our way into the colder months, we know that the season shouldn't really be called winter. It should probably just be called cough and cold season. No matter how much you prepare taking vitamins in an attempt to keep that immune system healthy, chances are you're still going to end up catching a cold. For most of us, these sniffles and sore throats go away after a few long days, but some people find that the cough lingers longer, lasting weeks or even months. While some people will be quick to go to the doctor and get it checked out, others can be a little hesitant, thinking that the annoying tickle in their throat is no big deal. But how can you really tell when it's something more serious? You should never ignore your health, especially when it comes to your ability to breathe. But the general rule of thumb when it comes to booking a doctor's appointment is that any of the following checklists are happening to you, you should see a doctor ASAP. Cough lasting 3 weeks or longer. Fever over 102 degrees. It's becoming so hard to breathe that you can't talk or walk. Skin turning blue or pale. Can't swallow food and becoming dehydrated. You start feeling very tired. There is any whooping sound when you cough. If wheezes accompany your coughing. The cough itself is actually a good way to evaluate the situation. You might be able to narrow down the potential issue by listening to the sound of the cough, knowing how long it's been going on, and even by the feeling of it. Take a look at these common types of coughs so you have a better idea of what's happening inside your body. A dry cough has little to no mucus that comes up when you cough, feeling more like an itch or a tickle in your throat that triggers the hacking and coughing. They tend to go on a long time, which may result in a coughing fit that takes forever to stop. Why is it happening? A dry cough is usually caused by an infection or inflammation in the respiratory tract. They're commonly associated with the flu and colds, which mean they take forever to clear up. Other causes of dry cough: laryngitis, tonsillitis, sinusitis, asthma, and allergies. Wet coughs are always very gross to have to deal with because of the mucus that comes up as you cough. Like a dry cough, they're commonly associated with colds and the flu, but they're usually accompanied by a runny nose, fatigue, and a lot of congestion. It will likely feel like there's something dripping in the back of your throat caused by the mucus. The mucus in your respiratory system is trying to get cleared out, and it will use all your airways to make it happen. Other causes of wet cough: pneumonia, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, bronchitis, and asthma. A paroxysmal cough is probably not a phrase you hear often, but it's describing those types of coughs you get that feel violent and uncontrollable. They can be very painful in your chest and make it hard to catch your breath. The violent coughs are usually caused by some kind of bacterial infection. They're often associated with pertussis, also known as whooping cough, and because the episodes go on so long and force the lungs to expend all the air, the frantic inhale will often be accompanied by a loud whoop sound. It can be very contagious and is a common concern in babies. But it isn't the only reason that a paroxysmal cough may be happening. Other causes of paroxysmal cough: COPD, asthma, pneumonia, and tuberculosis. The world is filled with stories going viral every single day. But how many of these sites can you actually follow? We understand that your day should start with positive stories, stories that resonate with you. And so we started JoJo Stories. Our mission is to create meaningful stories that cover everything from animals to anthropology, history to environment and lifestyle. The kind of content you read on our site will be one you'll want to share with your family and friends. We hope you'll join our growing family and be part of our community. Welcome to JoJo Stories, jojostories.com.